Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's April the 18th, 2023. We're here to talk about Binance real quick. Is trouble looming for this currency? And I'm just zooming out the price chart. You guys can see that no, it's not. So if you guys really wanted to really understand what's going on into the market in Binance, there's no trouble on the chart right now for this currency. I'm going to talk about it because you guys can see that I was originally intending for Binance price to go lower, and it hasn't done that. Instead, price in Binance has gone up. I did an update video in the market in Binance right here on April the 12th, still keeping in line with the idea that Binance was going to go down. You guys can see it didn't. Instead, it caught some gas and actually went up in price. And now the market is up here towards this $340 area that we identified as resistance. So obviously this price prediction did not go correct. It went against us. So we need to take this out the way, because if we don't, we will be increasing the losses. We're on the wrong side of the market. And when the market gives you this information, you just simply need to reevaluate the situation and look differently. So let me go ahead and cut this out the way. So we've already got the market now. We'll be down 11.5%. Okay, but check this out. Again, price in Binance, even in the midst of CZ and Binance being sued, the price hasn't really garnered that price action. Like, you would think that price would have gone down drastically, but instead price is still going up in Binance. Look at Binance here on the 2-day chart. So here it is right here on the 2-day chart. This is the last 2-day price bar right here. You guys can see how price was actually able to successfully close above our resistance line, which is at 340. That's great. Look at this on the 3-day chart. Okay, so we're almost through with this current 3-day price bar, and I still want you all to understand that we're not necessarily breaking out because of this area right here. This area right here could actually cause Binance to stop going up. Okay, but it's great for us to see all of this prior area to where Binance was seen as a resistance point to actually see it close above. So it tells us that there's definitely more buyers than there are sellers right now into the market in Binance. But I want to put that into context. I don't want you all to become, blinded and not think that there's closely behind this resistance area 340, another one right there around 360. Okay, there's still another area of resistance into the market in Binance. So here's Binance on the weekly chart. Look at that. So you guys can see right here on the prior weekly price bar that's fantastic. The market was able to close at the high of the bar, pretty much like it did here on this weekly price bar, March the 13th. Now, look what happened after March the 13th though. Price drifted down. We could possibly see that again in Binance. Okay, so keep that in mind. But currently, yeah, the market is definitely looking to move to the upside rather than to the downside. Here it is on the 2-weekly chart. Take a look at this on the 3 weeks. So we're starting out on a new 3-weekly price bar, but again, I want you all to see how we ended on the last one. Look at that. So Binance actually is still bullish, at least definitely on a 3-weekly time frame, and then again on the 5 weeks. Binance is still bullish. The only way that we will loosen out on this idea that Binance is going to continue to trend higher is if we were to see in the next 3 weeks, 5 weeks price come all the way back down to 280. Then we'll have to come back in and say, yeah, we were bullish on April the 18th, but 3 weeks later, 5 weeks later, the market obviously lost the gas and began to come back down. So 360 is the next problem that I do see into the market in Binance. So I am going to expect price in Binance to trend up though. Okay, so let me show you all what I'm talking about. So here it is. As long as Binance price, I would say for the most part, holds $300 as support, we're going to look for price to trend up. Okay. And that first target was 360. That's 4.65%. Okay. $360 or around that vicinity. Now my second target for Binance is going to be around 375. That's 9.07%, $375. Then the last area is going to be all the way up there around 400. The high that came in on November 2nd, November the 8th, 2022. That's the third target. 16.31%. $400 right there. Okay. So that is it. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.